The coaches, Tyrone Wilkerson, Nicky Reed, Joel Gift, Kevin Spies, team manager, Kevin Rodriguez, Daniel Green, head coach in his third season.
And welcome back to York College in Jamaica, Queens, New York, where tonight the Cardinals take on Lehman College in a CUNY Athletic Conference showdown. Hi, everyone. I'm Dylan Butler, joined by the birthday boy himself, Dr. Anthony Andrews. And Dr. Andrews, we saw what the women can do before, so the pressure is on the men to kind of repeat and get a sweep over the boys in the Bronx.
Oh, no question, Dylan, and I'm looking forward to seeing this game. This is going to be hotly contested. Some of the guys remember what happened last year with Lehman, and they're ready for some revenge.
All right, just about ready for the opening tip, and it goes in favor of the visitors from the Bronx. So Lehman going from right to left, wearing the blue. They swing the ball around the right side. Man-to-man defense for the Cardinals. Will Feldman, the freshman, picks up his dribble, goes left side. Fake by Truss, goes back out looking for an option, and he finds one in Miguel Haubush. Back to Feldman, pulls up, three-pointer, front rim, no good. Battle for the loose ball. Rebound goes to Baruch. It goes to Miguel Haubush, and he was fouled on his way up. He'll attempt 2 free throws.
That's going to happen all night if they don't box out, Dylan.
That's his first. Team first.
Haubush, the 6'2" sophomore from Uruguay. Not quite sure what Steven Schulman's recruiting budget is, but to get a guy from Uruguay, that's pretty impressive. First one's good. Second free throw rims out, no good. Offensive rebound, though. The putback is up and in by Fred Truss. 3-0 lead early on, Lehman. York tries to push it. No look pass, though. Goes out of bounds. You can see Tyshawn Jenkins' dribble penetration. Didn't look, though, to see where the player was, and instead goes out of bounds.
Maybe a little bit of anxiety and anxiousness at the beginning of the game. He'll settle down.
No doubt. Home opener. So kind of jacked up here to play on the home court.
No question.
Corner jumper is up and in. Fred Truss with the baseline J. 5-0 for Lehman.
Truss will hit that shot all day, the baseline, if he continue to give it to him.
All right, York finally able to get into their first offensive set. That's Jenkins, pushes it inside, losing it off his hands and out of bounds. Jonathan Jones. So a turnover, Lehman ball. York picks him up full court. 1-2-1-1 press. Easily broken, though, by Lehman. Down low, up and in. Isaiah Gathers with the basket. 7-0 Lehman. Offensive foul called. That was textbook. Darren Dove, the senior, being called for that. Tough start early on for the Cardinals. They now again pick up the pressure. Will Feldman, the freshman, goes right into a double team, though, gets it out, though. And here comes a quick transition for the Lightning. Feldman, top of the key. They really worked the ball around quickly around the perimeter. Dribble penetration, cut out left side. Baseline dribble, up, no good. Rebound goes to York, though. Cadet had it, lost it. Lehman ball.
I don't know. I think maybe you go to the video replay on that one.
I'm not sure if they've instituted that quite yet in the CUNY Athletic Conference, but that's a good shout, I think, for future consideration, no doubt.
Definitely so, Dylan.
Lehman ball, 17:54 to go here, first half. Interior passes picked off, and now York gets to push the ball. Corner, jumper, right side, rims around and out. That shot by Chisholm. He gets the ball right back, though. Chisholm knows left side. Dove from 3, front rim no good. Rebound down low, battled for. Won by Haubush, but he goes out of bounds. Good pressure, even though he didn't get the rebound. Good pressure by Chisholm to force the turnover.
Oh, no question. Not a bad shot by Dove. He was open, and he's the 9th best scorer in CUNYAC right now. He should take that shot if it's open.
Chisholm swings it to the right to Jenkins. Jenkins tries to cross over Feldman, looks baseline, instead drops it off. Interior pass knocked away. Rebound down low. Inside basket is up and good by Jonathan Jones. So first 2 points for the Cardinals. 17-2. 17-10 to go. Pull-up jumper is up and good by Habush. And a timeout by Nolan Adams. Third-year head coach for the Cardinals. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. And
good timeout by Coach Adams. He needs to get this team to regroup, settle down a little bit. Home, as you say, first game at home, jitters, and everybody's trying to be a hero. And we got to play some team ball if we're going to get back in this game.
Good start of the year for York. They won their first 3 games. They beat Maine Maritime Academy right here at York, then Cairn University, then a third by beating St. Joe's College from Patchogue, and then 4 straight losses: Marshfield State, Hamilton College, Brooklyn College, and then Manhattanville College before they opened their CUNYAC conference, or their second CUNYAC conference game against Hunter on Tuesday. Losing the ball off the court actually deflects out, so it'll stay with York. Ball goes out of Xavier Boyd.
Well, that's a strong move.
Not able to get the ball up, and Lehman pushes the ball. Feldman goes to the basket, blocking foul, and the hoop. Feldman exploded to the basket.
Lehman is pushing the action. They've got York on their heels right now. They're taking it to York, and York has got to settle down and get into some sets.
Yeah, no doubt. Feldman, really good-looking 6'1" freshman, 8.5 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, has started all 6 games, coming off a career-high 8 rebounds, scoring 6 points. Surprisingly missed free throw because he's 93% from the line this year. Corner 3 is good. Under duress as well. Nice shot by Tyshawn Jenkins.
That's a good shot by Tyshawn.
11-5 the lead now for the visitors from Lehman. Early goings of this first quarter. We thank you for joining us. Truss gets the ball to the basket. No good. Rebound by Jones, and here come the Cardinals in the front court. It's Jenkins. The scoop layup, no good. Strong offensive rebound up and in off glass by Cadet. So you mentioned it. Off the timeout, we're seeing a little more poise by the Cardinals, and you're seeing them chip away at that deficit.
And that's what they've got to do, Dylan. If they're going to be in this game, they're going to have to play with poise against this Lehman team. Well-coached team.
Yeah, strong move inside by the freshman Geathers. Looks a lot like a senior. But the freshman out of New York City Museum High School gets the 2. Top of the key now is Chisholm. Goes out to Cadet. Cadet loses on his way up. It's off of his own knee, though, was the decision. We have 2 substitutions for Lehman coming in. Jaquan Strong.
Early substitutions for Lehman.
Yeah, Raheem Grant, the other, coming in for Lehman. Habush, lefty layup, no good. Right off the bench, looking for the putback, no good. Was Grant, and here come the Cardinals. Looking for the layup, and again, they're getting the lanes, it looks like, but they just are losing the ball at the last second.
Again, pushing the ball, but not pushing the ball with poise.
It's a important distinction early on.
Got to play a little bit under control.
Habush playing the point. You like to see that from the big fella. Pulls up from 3. That's good.
Big fella's got a shot, too.
Woo. 6'2" sophomore knocks it down. 16-7 the lead. To the basket, no good. Strong off the back rim.
Jonathan Jones.
That was Jones, no good. And again, Lehman looking to push the pace. Another ball off a knee, and this one goes to York. So sloppy play we're seeing a little bit from both teams, but York trailing early on, 16-7.
Darren Dove's a little frustrated right now on the court, and it's probably because his teammates can't seem to get him in any kind of set. They can't seem to find him, and he's looking for the ball. He wants to be able to.
Jenkins, scoop layup is good.
Beautiful move by Jenkins.
Quickly, Lehman looks to push the pace. Pull up Jay off the both rims. And rebound goes to York, and again, they look to push the tempo. Nice dribble. Back iron, though, no good. The attempt there by Jenkins. And Habush pushes the ball back up the court.
York is back in their defensive set very quickly.
Habush looks to work off the screen, a little pick and roll. They finally do find Geathers inside, and
Geathers is number 7 in the conference. You can't let him get down low like that. He'll take it all day.
18-9, the lead for Lehman. 13-40. Dove does finally find his way there, and he is fouled on his way up. So Dove will go to the free throw line.
Foul was called on number 25.
Senior out of the Bronx.
Team's first.
Played his high school ball at Gompers High. First free throw rims around.
He's got to settle in.
Darren Dove to the line. He'll be shooting one more.
Dove usually nearly automatic from the line, 89.2% this year. The second one rims in.
Maybe that'll get him going. Sometimes all it takes is a free throw or a layup, and that'll get you going.
Habush again pushes the ball up court. A bigger lineup for the visitors. Rebounds. Pops back out. Seen a lot of patience early on from Lehman.
York is playing better defense, though.
Absolutely. Habush looking for the screen. Finds Phillips, goes down low. Foul was called. Phillips not able to finish.
But a strong move.
Very strong move. Foul on Darren Dove.
Foul called on Darren Dove, his second.
That is his second.
Team's fourth.
The team's fourth, which will send Phillips, the 6'4" freshman, to the line.
You got a guy that big down low, and he's calling for the ball on the baseline. You got to front him. You can't stay in back of him.
25, Raheem Grant at the line.
Phillips knocks down the first, starting 5 of the first 6 games for the Lightning, including the last 4. 6 points, 9 rebounds against Medgar Evers. Second free throw. Front rim no good. Rebound goes to Dove. York looking to push the pace. Dove looking for options. Almost got a push off. Pulls up now from 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound popped out into the arms of Jenkins, and he is called for the offensive foul.
Dove's forcing it just a little bit. He's got to let the game come to him. He can't force the ball, even though he's the top scorer. He's got to let the game come to him.
That's his first.
Jenkins picks up his first, 5th foul, so
Team's fifth.
we're seeing already early fouls, just 2 now off the single bonus, and still 12:53 left.
Again, we continue to talk about playing with poise. York has got to play with poise in this game. Lehman's a well-coached team. They'll take advantage of it, go to the foul line, and they'll be hitting free throws all day from the stripe.
And there's the freshman Feldman. Puts the ball behind his back, loses his dribble, looks for an option, finds one in Strong. Strong pushes it back out. 10 on the shot, pulls up from 3, and it's good.
That's an open 3. You can't give him open 3s.
Xavier Boyd, the senior from Poughkeepsie, knocks it down. 22-10 the lead now for Lehman. Working off a screen is Jenkins. Jenkins looks for an option, finds Tamer. Tamer now pushes it out for Harriot.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Layup attempt. Well, that's a great layup by Strong,
Coach
I
Adams
tell you.
got to call timeout. He's got to call timeout.
And he does. That was a really good layup by Strong because he didn't really have the ball. He lost it looked like, but he had the strength to put it up and get the layup. 24-10 the lead for Lehman College. 12:03 to go in the first half. We'll take a quick break from here at York College. You're watching CUNY Athletic Conference men's basketball.
Attention all York College basketball fans and York College community. Come out and support the York College men's and women's basketball teams. On Thursday, December 13th, the women's team goes off against College of New Rochelle at 6 p.m. And on Friday, December 14th, the men's play the first round of the York College Invitational versus Clark Summit University at 7:30 p.m.
And we're back here at York College. Dylan Butler and the birthday boy, Dr. Anthony Andrews. I'm surprised that your phone hasn't blown up during this game.
You know, Dylan, it's been blowing up all night, but thank God it hasn't blown up since the game started.
That's true.
I can't wait to see what Coach Adams does here. I wonder if he's going to make any substitutions or he's going to let these guys roll and see what happens.
I'll tell you, off of their previous timeout, we did see an improvement from the way that the Cardinals were playing. Right now, it's a 14-point deficit. 12:03 to go here, first half. York will have the ball.
Let's see what play he calls at this point. Got to get him into a set. Got to get a good shot on this turn down.
Some pressure put on. It's Jenkins, pushes it inside, looking for Tamer. He's fouled on his way up. Good-looking freshman out of Maspeth High School.
Foul called on Will Feldman.
That foul on Feldman, his first, team's second.
That's a good play if that's what he set up in the timeout. Got the kid coming around a curl play and going to the hole.
First free throw up and in.
Tatum at the line. First one's good. Shooting one more.
Tamer, one of two freshmen to come from Maspeth. I'm not sure if they're a package deal, but Jaden Leno the other. Second free throw up and in. Feldman guarded closely by Jenkins. You can see a lot of different guys from Lehman can handle the ball. They have multiple kind of points forward.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the game now, right? Positionless basketball.
Absolutely. Strong goes strong, and he is fouled on his way up.
Foul called number 14, Brandon Harriott. That's his first.
Foul by Harriott, his first, team's sixth. So the next will put Lehman in the bonus, the single bonus. Strong, the junior from the Bronx, first free throw no good, out of Eagle Academy High School, averaging 9.4 points a game. Again, one of these guys on this team, and you mentioned about coaching, 81% from the line. So these guys get the work done.
They're well coached.
From the free throw line. He hits the second. 25-12 now the lead for Lehman. Jenkins goes right side to Harriott. Bounce pass to the foul line. Back out Jenkins. Fakes the three. Looks to the corner.
That's a good shot.
Rims out. No good. That by Tamer, and it stays with York College.
It's a good shot by Tamer. If he sees that shot, he's got to take that corner jumper.
Ball went off of Franklin. New shot clock for York. 11:14 to go first quarter. Pushes it back out. Dove fakes, puts the ball down, and another offensive foul.
He's got to play under control. He's frustrated now. He's upset. He's talking to the refs. He's got to stop talking to the refs. He's got to set him down. Coach Adams should take him out.
And that's just what
that's his third personal foul.
He does there, because that's his third foul.
He's got to set him down.
So Devontae McGee checks in.
Maybe sitting on the bench for a little bit will calm him down.
Yeah, he might be there for the rest of the first half with 3 fouls. You can't afford a fourth, certainly.
Absolutely right.
Good ball movement by Lehman. Inside out. Now the corner. It's Boyd. Pushes it back out. Top of the key. Strong. And that is Strong. The bank is open.
Good for number 12.
The bank is open.
28-12. The lead for Lehman.
But did they call bank?
I don't know if he called it. But he'll take it. Corner three. That one rims out.
Strong rebound.
Very strong rebound, but he's called for a travel. Couldn't keep his feet under him was Akil Vaughn, the sophomore out of Guyana.
He'll learn. He's got to be able to bring the ball down, gather himself, and go right back up. He's a sophomore. He'll learn.
Fred Truss gives it to Feldman. Feldman guarded closely by Chisholm. Looks for a lane. Nice down low pass off glass and in. That's a fantastic look by Feldman.
I like that kid Feldman. He's got good eyes and he's got a good handle.
Strong, really good basketball IQ. 30-12, the lead now for Lehman. York's got to be careful here. Forced pass inside, but a hold call down low as Tamer trying to push the ball inside to Vaughn.
It was a good look.
That's his first. Team's third.
Off the inbound, short jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Frederick, and he is fouled. So that's one of those injury to insult type deals. You lose the ball, well, you missed a shot, you don't get the rebound,
and then you foul.
And then you foul, all right? So triple fault action there, and it also will send Frederick to the line just about midway through first half. 30-12 the lead for Lehman. Frederick, the junior out of the Bronx, went to the Metropolitan High School. Offensive rebound, a second,
that can't happen.
Third.
Oh, that can't happen.
A fourth, the tip back. And now Lehman goes into their offensive set. 4 offensive rebounds on that possession off a missed free throw.
That cannot happen. Not off of a missed free throw.
Feldman kicks it out. Dribble penetration, no good. That shot was by Strong. Tamer pushes, goes behind the back. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. No good. Shots just not dropping. Some good looks for sure, but
definitely good looks.
Feldman. Dribble, penetration, baseline, layup, too strong. That by Truss, and the rebound goes out. Tamer with it, tries to go long, pushes the pace. Shot by McGee. He's fouled.
That kid keeps his eyes open. He got that ball up the court really quickly. That's what they're going to need to do to be able to get some easy baskets.
Fouled by Truss. His first and the fourth on the team.
York has got to find a way to get some easy baskets to get back into this game.
And that sends McGee to the line. First shot is good. 6'2" freshman out of Brooklyn, New York, Seward High School. 9:09 to go first half. 30-13 the lead for Lehman. Second free throw is good. Home opener for these Cardinals. The women's team snapped their 6-game losing streak, and they picked up their first win, a convincing one over Lehman.
Strong win by the women Cardinals.
Very much so. Uphill battle right now for the Cardinals, but that's how you do it. Defensive intensity.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Akil Vaughn, back-to-back blocks, pull-up
in
jumper.
Transition, that's it.
And that's good.
Got to get some easy baskets.
Divine Chisholm gets the basket, and that's going to result in a 30-second timeout by Steven Shulman, and that's what you've got to do on both ends. Defensive intensity, the blocks, get out, smart shot.
Absolutely right, Dylan. They've got to find a way to get the ball down the court in a hurry, because when Lehman sets their defense, they're having difficulty in all their sets.
So again, you look at the upcoming schedule for the Cardinals of York College. Next up, the York Invitational. A week from today, first matchup is St. Vincent's from PA against St. Mary's from Maryland. That will be a 5:30 tip, and then Clark Summit University against York. That'll be 7:30. The consolation game is 1 o'clock on December 15th, and then it's 3 o'clock championship game right here at York College, and then it's a break for the holidays and to the heart, the meat of the CUNYAC athletic conference schedule at the College of Staten Island on January 3rd.
That's when it begins to get tough.
Yes. Baseline. Nice movement. Feldman is picked up. He pulls up from 3, and it's good.
3-point basket for number 2, Will Feldman.
Not easy. Cadet all over him. Still knocked it down. York tries to go for the 3. No good. Rebound.
Rush shot.
It was a rush shot. Quickly, Habush down the court. And again, that's that double jeopardy, if you will. You force a shot on one, and because it's a long shot, it gets the long rebound out and allows the Lightning to get out running.
That's a 4-point differential right there.
Trying to break a double team, forced it, and quickly out in transition goes Strong. Layup is strong and up and in.
Too easy.
Strong.
Make him earn that shot. Make him earn that.
37-16 the lead now for Lehman. We're seeing a little bit of a 2-3 zone now. Push inside. No good off the left blocks. And here comes Truss. Truss in the open court. Finds Habush. Habush for 3.
I was hitting that shot all day. But he's been open all day too, Dylan.
He has, and this will be a full timeout for York. We're going to go to a break. 7:15 to go here in the first half. Lehman 40, York 16. You're watching York College men's basketball. We'll be back after this break.
Attention all York College basketball fans and York College community. Come out and support the York College men's and women's basketball teams. On Thursday, December 13th, the women's team goes off against College of New Rochelle at 6 p.m. And on Friday, December 14th, the men's play the first round of the York College Invitational versus Clark Summit University at 7:30 p.m.
And welcome back to York College. Dylan Butler, Dr. Anthony Andrews here for the home opener for the Cardinals. York College struggling right now against the visitors from Lehman. Lightning with a 40-16 lead. This is not what you wanted on your birthday.
No, not at all. And you know, it's not what I expected either. I expected Dove and Gathers to be more in the game. And so far, the two of the top 10 scorers in CUNY haven't really gotten into it. But you see Habush has really been taking over the game. This guy is hitting shots from everywhere. It seems like he's open all day.
Yeah, and again, they move the ball so well. Does Lehman, and you've got other options, right? We saw the 3 earlier on.
Absolutely.
As well by the freshman, Feldman. So it's almost a pick-your-poison type of situation for Lehman, and you can see right now Feldman jumping up and down on D. They're feeling it right now, and York's got to chip away. There's not a 20-point shot. You've got to just stick to the basics. Corner jumper, no good. Good tip out for the offensive rebound, and it goes back out to Chisholm. Nearly turned, and it is turned over. Feldman goes to the basket. That ball's deflected. A little bit of a helter-skelter, almost a carry, and a layup is up and in.
Oh, I think he got away with that one.
Devontae McGee goes to the basket. I think both coaches wanted fouls somewhere there.
They're letting him play.
There's Habush again.
Is that the first shot he missed all night?
That's the front iron for that one. Cadet. Three-pointer, no good. Tap, rebound. Really nice one by Jonathan Jones.
Oh, that's a good rebound, a good tap in.
Assist by McGee. Feldman to Strong. Habush, bounce pass down low. Turnaround jumper, not there. Maybe this is where, with just under 6 minutes to go, that York can start to maybe chip away a little bit here. Chisholm, dribble, pops out. Oh, maybe an extra step or two. Either way, ball rims out.
That looked like a Euro step to me.
McGee not getting
Good,
that.
no look.
Inside.
Oh, Habush
Strong,
is doing it all.
Strong move inside by Grant.
Habush is dishing and swishing.
Oh, I like that. I know where your influence is coming from there. A Knicks fan, I see.
No question.
Feldman gets the ball up court, pushes the pace. Habush again. Habush goes baseline, gets a double team, pushes it back out. Feldman, nice looking cross-court pass. Three-point ball off rim, no good. Habush, the rebound, gets his own rebound, loses it though. And now York will look to push.
That kid has so much energy.
Chisholm goes to the corner. Nothing there. Back out to McGee, the freshman. Back out, Chisholm. Three-point ball. No good. Again, Habush omnipresent, gets the rebound.
He's everywhere.
Feldman goes right side, and again, no forced shots here by Lehman. Really smart possessions. They realize as well they're up by 22.
Absolutely right. Take the ball back, set it up.
Habush back to Feldman. Feldman calling out for a screen. Goes left side. Again, strong moves. 5 on the shot. Feldman sees it. Long range 3. It's good.
They work the ball so well in the perimeter.
Feldman puts the 3 fingers up in case you need a reminder. 45-20 the lead for the Lightning. Tammer pushes it inside, and fouled on the play was Jones. Hits the floor hard. Foul called by Raheem Grant. It'll be the 6th team foul.
That's
his second.
Jones is starting to get some balls in the paint, and he's starting to go up strong, and he's starting to get either a foul or he's getting a basket. Even if he gets the fouls, that'll be good enough. That'll get some guys in foul trouble, and hopefully he'll get himself going by going to the line.
First one's good.
First free throw is good.
Divine Chisholm's back in the game, and also John is back in the game. Oh, John's in the game for the first time, it looks.
Yeah, that's right. Second free throw is good as well.
Jonathan Jones.
45-22. Lead for Lehman. Feldman pushing the ball. Goes side to side, and another 3. He's feeling it. Front rim no good, though. Rebound goes to York.
That was an adrenaline shot by Feldman.
Leno pushes it back out. Here's a 3 ball, another front iron. And rebound goes out of bounds, baseline. Ball goes to Lehman.
Too many balls hitting the front iron. It's like their legs are not under them. It's like they played a game last night or something.
Yeah, in the first half, you don't expect that.
No, not at all.
Especially a home opener, you expect the adrenaline, the legs being good. If anything, the shots to go long.
Absolutely right.
2-3 zone now by York. Trying anything to slow down this really good offense and slowing down that guy. Habush loses it, still has his strength, pushes it out for 3. Boyd rims out, no good. Rebound pushed out, and here comes Jenkins. Jenkins looks over his shoulder, fakes, and he's held up. He tried to draw the foul, looked to try to go body and then push the ball up. A really smart move there by Feldman to force the jump ball. York, though, will maintain possession. 3:07 to go here, first half. Jenkins inbounds, pushes it out. Leno, the freshman, throws inside. Nice up
that's
fake.
A beautiful move. He couldn't finish, though.
Cadet unable to finish, although that's the way you come back. Cadet, the ball will stay with Lehman. He misses it. He's frustrated at the miss, but he gets back out to midcourt and forces nearly a turnover.
That's what you expect. Get back into the play. You missed the shot, but get back into the play.
Habush out to Feldman. Feldman top of the key to Habush. Right back to Feldman. Quickly pushes it out right side to Boyd. Back to Feldman. Tries to split the 2 guards.
Oh, that's a beautiful pass by Feldman.
Offensive foul, though, by Feldman. And that's what you see sometimes at a freshman, too. He makes the smart pass, but it's all about where you are in recognition and where your body is.
A little bit out of control.
And he'll go to the bench, but a really strong first half for Feldman. He goes to the bench with his second, the team's 6th. So next foul, and York will be in the bonus. And we're seeing now both teams go to the 2-3 zone. Herriot, top of the key, Leno stops, looks for options, goes baseline, up fake, and there is the foul. Nice move again by Cadet.
Again, they're going to have to get some fouls on Lehman and go to the line, see if they can get their rhythm.
Foul called the number 24, Dennis Phillips.
So Phelps with the foul, his first, team 7th. Both teams in the bonus here for the final 2:28 of the first half. First free throw, back iron, no good. Dylan Butler, Dr. Anthony Andrews here. York College home opener. The Cardinals taking on the Lehman Lightning in a CUNY Athletic Conference showdown. Second free throw is good. Another sub, Darren Dove, back in the game. Remember, he's got those 3 fouls. He's got to be careful for these final 2:28.
He does, but Cadet's been very active, so he's played good minutes when Dove's been out.
With Feldman out, Habush now taking the reins as that point forward.
Looks good doing it, too.
And he certainly does. You can see how quickly they swing the ball around the perimeter. They go inside. They go outside. The three-point shot is up and in. Xavier Boyd with the 3.
Another open 3.
All comes from that quick ball movement.
Absolutely right.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
York tries to respond, and they get the triple. Harriot.
That may be the first open 3 they've had all half.
He shot that ball from Harlem.
He had to. Lehman's been everywhere else.
I say that, of course, because he's from Harlem. Lehman looking to push the ball, and even there, they break the lines. They go cross-court into the double team. You pass out of the double team, another double. Really, York is having, that's a tough one. That's tough on Leno, but actually, it's a little bit of a bailout. Habush called for the travel. He's not liking that foul because he did get the contact. I was about to say, tough one on Leno because that was really good defense, but he got caught up in the air.
Absolutely right.
So now York trailing by 22. Final minute 22 in this first half. Leno, front rim no good. Offensive rebound unable to be put in by Jones, and here comes Habush.
Not forcing it. Getting the ball around.
Absolutely. No need.
Working the ball around the perimeter.
Top of the key, 3.
Until they get an open 3.
Back iron, no good. That was by Boyd. Nice rebound by Harriot. Here come the Cardinals. Dribble penetration again, double team, kicked it out. Dove doubled as well. Corner 3, back iron, no good. That was Jenkins, and here comes Habush.
Could have brought that ball in just a little bit.
Habush, stop, pop, no good. Rebound down low. Gathers is fouled. He'll go to the line.
Number 14, Sean Jenkins.
This is on Jenkins.
That's his second.
His second, the team's 9th. And Isaiah Gathers, what a good-looking freshman he is. 16.3 points a game, 6.8 rebounds. First free throw, I was about to say front iron, but it rims around.
Lehman's up by 22, and Gathers hasn't even gotten going yet.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's not a good sign for the second half.
No. 14.7 rebounds against Medgar Evers. Second free throw is good.
Isaiah Gathers.
49-26 the lead now for Lehman. Final 25 seconds. A little bit of a, looks like a .3 differential. Game shot clock. Jenkins sheds a defender, pulls up from the elbow. No good. Rebound will go out of bounds. It will go to Lehman. So 10.9 seconds to go. They can hold certainly for the last shot here. Smart substitution. And Smart actually, they can't get him in.
Just a little bit late.
Yeah, so now you got to watch out for Dove. If I'm Lehman, I maybe try to go at him. That's what they do here in the corner. Jumper no good. Dove gets the rebound and will not get a shot off as the first half concludes. So a tough one for York. A very, very good first half for Lehman. At the break, the Lightning lead the Cardinals 49-26. We'll take a break. We'll bring things back. We'll get your first half stats, and we'll get you ready for the second half in a few minutes. You're watching York College men's basketball. We'll be back after a minute.
Attention all York College basketball fans and York College community. Come out and support the York College men's and women's basketball teams. On Thursday, December 13th, the women's team goes off against College of New Rochelle at 6 p.m. And on Friday, December 14th, the men's play the first round of the York College Invitational versus Clark Summit University at 7:30 p.m. Do you have Cardinal pride? The York College Athletic Department is looking for someone to bring the Cardinals mascot to life. Interested candidates can contact Camille Morgan at cmorgan902@york.cuny.edu. On Sunday, December 16th, York College will be hosting a throwing clinic in the Phys Ed complex from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Registration will be held from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. For more information, contact head track and field coach Indira Avila at iavila901@york.cuny.edu.
Welcome back to York College in Jamaica, Queens, New York. Start of the second half. You can see it right there. A minute 39 seconds away. And you also saw the score, 49-26 in favor of Lehman. Dylan Butler, Dr. Anthony Andrews here with you. And Doc, some first half stats. We talked all about him. Miguel Habush leading the way for Lehman, 11 points, game high 11 points, 4 rebounds in 16 minutes. Very balanced offensive attack as well. You've got 8 points apiece for Feldman and Strong, 7 points for Gathers, 6 points for Boyd. What's impressed me, and we spoke about it as well, about the ball movement, the smart shots, 46.3% from the field for the first half for Lehman.
Incredible. And the three-point shooting, they're shooting better than 50%.
Yeah, 53.8%. And then you look at York, and we saw bad shots early. We saw some better shots, just not dropping. They shot 25% in the first half, and then they forced up some threes. 16% from three. Leading the way for York in the first half was Jonathan Jones with 6 points, 5 rebounds, but he had 4 of their 13 turnovers, so that's a tough number for him. For Jenkins as well, 5 points in that first half, but clearly a first half dominated by Lehman. 19 of 41 from the field, 7 of 13 from three. The rebounds, which we were surprised about, was even at 25.
I'm very surprised. It seemed like Lehman got every loose ball, but I think towards the end of the second half, York got some loose balls and got some rebounds. But Dove just hasn't gotten going.
All right, so you're a doctor, so you must have the prognosis. What do they have to do here in the second half?
Well, they've got to play better defense, and they've got to play better perimeter defense in particular. I mean, when anybody's shooting better than 50% from three-point land, obviously they're getting some open threes.
And it's tough, too, to defend Lehman because we saw in the first half they swing the ball so well, unselfish. They've got multiple weapons who can knock down that three. So
they do.
Uphill battle, but that's what the Cardinals are here for. And Chisholm gets the ball off the break. We'll see what coach has worked out here. Foul line jumper, no good. That was by Cadet. And now Lehman will push the ball.
That's a good first set play out of the half, coming out of the half by Coach Adams. Just didn't fall.
Good pressure put on, and again, Feldman looking for the ball, the impressive freshman. Pops it back out for Truss. 3-point shot goes off the back iron, and here come the Cardinals. Chisholm pushes the ball. Looks for options, and he finds Jenkins. Jenkins throws the ball down low, forced it, though. A double team, and you can see right away Jones putting his arm out like, hey, listen, my bad.
I'd like to see him set some picks to get Dove open.
Dove will be the one to inbound the ball. He's got 3 fouls. He's got to be careful. Pushes it out. And there is Chisholm. Chisholm guarded by Haubush. Lost his dribble and lost the ball. Layup attempt, no good, too strong. Battle for the loose ball. Haubush is so strong. He comes up with every rebound. Into the corner, back out to Haubush. Out to Feldman. Feldman dribble penetration, stops his dribble, goes back out. Ball is on the court, loose ball.
Dove's on the floor.
And he calls a timeout.
Timeout on the floor.
And that'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. We mentioned earlier on about the schedule, and you know, this the third CUNYAC game of the year. 0 for 2 on the year are the Cardinals. And after the York Invitational, then it gets hot and heavy. It's all about the CUNY Athletic Conference. Just about. There's another non-league game with Keystone College, but pretty much you look at the month of January, it's CUNYAC, CUNYAC, CUNYAC.
Doesn't get any easier. There are no givens on that schedule.
Their first game of the new year is at the College of Staten Island. Never a fun trip on any day of the week, let alone the Thursday night. Then they go to CCNY, the historic gym there at CCNY, and Then their next home game after that will also be our next broadcast. January 7th, 7:30 p.m. against Baruch College. Followed quickly January 9th against John Jay. We'll also have that game for you.
Let's see what Coach Adams calls this time out.
Chisholm spins, looks for an option, finds it on the right side. Too strong. Battle for the ball, no good. That shot.
Chisholm a little out of control there.
Man, Jones had an attempt. Habush
Jumped in the air and tried to shoot and then decided to pass at the last minute.
Loose ball goes the way of Dove. He's a little bit out of control. Goes to Chisholm. Up fake from the three. Pops it back out for Jenkins. He goes for three. That's good.
That's a three.
Wide open three. They've got to hit those shots.
Cuts the deficit to 20. 49-29. 17:48 to go in regulation time. Feldman guarded closely by Chisholm. Goes to Habush. Whistle on the floor. Foul called down low on Jones.
Foul called to number 22, Jonathan Jones. That's a second.
That is
first
his
of the
second, the first of the second half. Habush, that ball was forced to him, and he still gets it through two Cardinals.
That kid just plays hard all the time. He's 120% every time he goes to the ball.
Runner in the lane, no good. Rebound, offensive. A second, a third. Ball is on the court. This is a jump ball. And you could hear the screaming from down low from the York bench. Rebound. And that's just what they didn't do there, as 2 and 3 opportunities at a time.
Gathers hasn't played great, but his hustle is incredible. He was on the floor scrapping to get that ball.
And it results in them maintaining possession. Habush gets it off from Feldman. Gets the ball right back. And again, they swing. York trying to double the ball, but again, they move it so quickly. Habush from three, no good. Battle for the loose ball. Offensive rebound, then put back by Truss.
Fred Truss.
Hard work pays off under the rim.
Nice dribble penetration by Jenkins. What I liked about that is he protected his body as he laid the ball up and in.
Absolutely right. And Jenkins is starting to get it going.
You just need some stops now. Feldman, top of the key to Habush. Habush back to Feldman. He dials it up from long distance, no good. Dove the rebound, then he gets it out to Jenkins. Jenkins tries to push the pace. It goes off of Feldman. He was looking for Chisholm, but the ball will stay with the Cardinals.
That may be the first bad shot that Feldman has taken the whole game. I mean,
and look where he's going.
Coach Shulman is really good getting into him, and he's headed to the bench there. He really got into him a little bit for that shot.
Stephen Shulman in his 19th year. Interior pass and the layup. Good look. The basket by Jones.
That's the way to get back in the game. Get some easy baskets.
51-33 now. The scorer. Habush looks for options, gets it right back, swings it to the right side to Boyd. Back out top to Habush. Dribble penetration. Off glass, no good. Dove with the rebound.
Habush has started the second half off cold.
3-point attempt is good. Tyshawn Jenkins. Timeout, Lehman.
Jenkins is getting it going.
51-36 is the score. 16:01 to go. We will take a break from York College. It's heating up in Jamaica, Queens. 51-36 to score for Lehman. We'll come right back after this break.
On Sunday, December 16th, York College will be hosting a throwing clinic in the Phys Ed complex from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Registration will be held from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. For more information, contact head track and field coach Indira Avila at iavila901@york.cuny.edu. Do you have Cardinal pride? The York College Athletic Department is looking for someone to bring the Cardinals mascot to life. Interested candidates can contact Camille Morgan at cmorgan902@york.cuny.edu.
Welcome back to York College. Dylan Butler, Dr. Anthony Andrews here at York College. The Cardinals trying to make a second half comeback again. 49-26 was the score at halftime. You look at it now, 51-36 within those first 4 minutes of the second half. A nice comeback.
York is going on a 10-2 run, and it's been led by Jenkins. Deshaun has really lighted it up, and he's got about 8 points in the last 2 minutes.
So now Habush gets the ball off of the timeout by Showman. Swings it to the right, and you can see the defensive intensity. They're feeling it a little bit on that side of the ball, are the Cardinals. Forced inside. Strong defense. Too strong on the shot. Rebound goes to Jenkins.
Jenkins is feeling it right now.
Jenkins didn't force it. Puts it on the court to Jones. Spinning jump shot, no good. Foul called, though, down low on Akil Vaughn. That's the second on the team.
That's his second.
And his second.
Team second.
Substitution for Lehman. Grant comes in. He'll replace Fred Trust.
Again, I'd like to see him get Dove going a little bit. There have been no picks. Nobody's doing anything to get him open. He's going one-on-one. Whenever he gets the ball, he's got no help.
Habush with the ball. Blocking foul called.
I don't know about that one.
By Chisholm. Well, two things about that. One, it was not a blocking foul. Two, I wonder how much Chisholm trying to go to acting class to try to get the blocking foul, or the charge, I should say, maybe resulted in him getting the foul.
I think you're right about that too, Dylan.
Corner jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Dove. Here comes Chisholm. Chisholm, fake, layup, no good. Just a little bit too strong.
Dove cannot foul.
Nice look inside. Pass was by Boyd to Gathers.
That was a 4-point turnaround right there. That was an easy layup. They missed, and then they came back, and Dove finally gets an open shot here.
Three-point attempt rims out.
He just doesn't have it going. He finally got an open shot, and he took it, which he should have taken.
York College, Lehman basketball.
It's almost like Lehman was daring him.
Absolutely right. They see he's not in rhythm at this point.
Yeah. Habush brings the ball up. 14:32 to go here. Second half, 53-36 is the lead for Lehman. We saw in the first 4 minutes, 10-2 run. Pass inside, though, and Lehman has regained their composure off of that timeout. There is Gathers again.
That was a smart look.
Chisholm. Now you can hear the clapping coming from the Lehman bench, led by Showman, the head coach. Three-point ball by Dove, no good.
That was a forced shot.
Grant with the rebound. Habush pushes it. Goes down low, a little bit too far, though, as Gathers was out of bounds. York will get the ball back, and we see a substitution here as Tamer will come back in the game, replacing Chisholm.
Jenkins seems like he hasn't touched the ball in forever.
And he's got it now. Fake the three. Got up in the air. Tamer, corner three. Off the side iron, no good. Big rebound and put back. And the foul.
There's the big man.
Jonathan Jones trying the old-fashioned three-pointer.
Strong rebound, bring it down, keep the ball above your head, and then go straight back up. Strong rebound in the midst of traffic.
Gathers his second foul. And now the senior from Brooklyn, free throw no good. Foul called down low. The foul on Vaughn, and Nolan Adams puts his arms out like, where was the foul?
I didn't see it, Dylan.
We were both looking in the same direction. I didn't see it either.
Is this a home game for York?
You're never quite sure in the CUNY Athletic Conference. Again, York trying to pick up the defensive intensity, doubling the ball in this 2-3 zone, trying to dribble out of it. All fire, no good. Here comes Tamer. Lost the ball, though. Here comes the big fella, Grant. Gets the layup.
Raheem Grant.
Tamer, and I feel like that's one of those freshman moments, right? You know, you do something so well, and then
boom.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Jenkins pushes it down low. Nice short jumper by Vaughn.
Jenkins has got to have the ball in his hand every time down the court at this point to make the decision.
17-point lead, 57-40 now the score for Lehman. 12:50 to go. Habush has gone a little bit quiet in this second half. He dishes out for a three, no good. Nice rebound by Dove. You'd like to see him doing other things when the scoring isn't going, like getting those rebounds. Jenkins lost the ball. Now Dove was open, finds the extra pass.
That's a good pass by Dove. Don't force that shot.
And a nice tip in by Jones.
Now Jonathan's getting under the boards. He's getting some tips. He's getting some rebounds.
Adams imploring his team to play hard defense, waving his arms. Habush thinks about the three, pushes it back out. They swing it back near side. Baseline foul on Dove. That'll be his fourth.
Good hard foul, though, and probably a foul he should have taken because otherwise that was an easy layup.
Foul call number 10, Darren Dove.
Unfortunately, it puts him that much closer to being out of the game.
Team's fifth.
So shooting two, Jaquan Strong. First free throw is good. Strong in the first, had a, dare I say, strong first half, 8 points.
Coach Adams has just pulled Dove. He's not taking the chances. He'll probably bring him in with about 7 minutes to go.
Strong 3 of 5 from the field in the first half. Also had 2 rebounds, a steal, and an assist. Second free throw is good.
Jaquan Strong.
59-42. The lead for Lehman, and Feldman back to the scorer's table as well. Jenkins nearly had the ball intercepted by Strong. Gets it back, calls out a play, looks for a screen, gets one from Vaughn, a little pick and roll, doesn't go that option. Tamer up fake from 3. Goes back for Jenkins. His 3 is going to be off mark. Rebound by Grant. Now Lehman looks to push the ball into the corner. Pushed back out. Habush not looking for a shot. Grant puts it on the court, but he travels.
York basketball.
Let's have a little traveling music.
One thing that was not easy was my travel over here.
Well, Jamaica could be a difficult place to get here.
Doc, I'm just on the other side of Queens. I'm in northern Queens. I'm like 8 miles away. It took me 45 minutes.
Wow.
3-point shot, back iron, no good. Offensive rebound by Vaughn. Goes to Tamer. You can see Jenkins looking for the ball, gets it, pops it back out, nearly lost it. A little helter-skelter in this possession. 3 too strong. Nice rebound. That also no good. That by Jones.
Another strong rebound by Jonathan. He just couldn't get that one to fall. And at this point, they've got to get every shot to fall.
Boyd to Feldman. I can tell you one thing. I don't think Feldman's forcing up shots after sitting the bench for as long as he did.
No, he certainly isn't.
Boyd finds him now. Looks for options. Goes back out. Boyd to Feldman. Bounce pass down low for Grant. Double teamed. Looks for the interior pass that's not there. And New York gets the turnover. Tamer goes down low looking for Harriott. Gets it right back. His 3 rims around. It's that kind of night for York. Up the court.
Oh, that can't happen.
Jaquan Strong.
Jaquan Strong.
So the lead.
You get an outlet pass and you give him an easy layup like that. That can't happen. When you're down by 16 points, you've got to have more than that.
61-42 the lead now. Nice interior pass. That'd be a goaltend.
Goaltending on play.
That called
Pass
on
good.
Dennis Phillips.
For number 12, Akil Vaughn.
And we've got some substitutions. A frustrated Jenkins goes to get some water. Also out is Jones. Back in the game is Leno. Didn't see the other sub as Feldman now goes over midcourt. I think it was McGee. McGee back in the game as well. There's Tamer. Open court. McGee was a little bit out of control.
He got bailed out there.
He certainly did. He gets to the line.
Well, they're going to need a little bit more of that. They're going to need to be able to get to the line and stop the clock. 9:45 to go in the game, and Lehman's up by 17 points. They're going to have to get to the line, stop the clock.
Feldman is called for the foul, his second. McGee's first free throw is up and good. Doc, let me ask you, what did you think of Tyrese, the job that he did in that first game with
I think Tyrese was fantastic in the first game. I mean, we've been working with him. He's one of our staff at York College Radio, and we've been trying to prepare him for this moment, and he took over like a champ.
I'll tell you, that's some great coaching right there. Second free throw is up and in.
I'll take some credit for that.
61-46. So again, it's not unfathomable, but you do need some stops.
It's an uphill battle.
Goes back out. Forced shot. Really good defense by Vaughn.
Good block by Vaughn.
Gets it to McGee. McGee looking for options. Nearly lost it. Again, a little helter-skelter here.
They've got to be able to calm down. Good shot.
A runner in the lane. McGee gets the friendly roll.
Good shot.
61-48.
York on a little bit of a run. They got a shot.
And a smart timeout called by Lehman. So again, a little bit of a run here.
Coach Adams is exhorting his team, and he's also getting on the ref a little bit, talking to the ref about some of the fouls down the other end of the court. And he's trying to figure out what's going on.
So it's a full timeout. We'll take a quick break. 9:04 to go here in the second half. Lehman leads York 61-48. We'll be back with more CUNY Athletic Conference basketball after this break.
Do you have Cardinal pride? The York College Athletic Department is looking for someone to bring the Cardinals mascot to life. Interested candidates can contact Camille Morgan at cmorgan902@york.cuny.edu. Attention all York College basketball fans and York College community. Come out and support the York College men's and women's basketball teams. On Thursday, December 13th, the women's team goes off against College of New Rochelle at 6 p.m. And on Friday, December 14th, the men's play the first round of the York College Invitational versus Clark Summit University at 7:30 p.m.
And welcome back to York College in Jamaica, Queens, New York. Dylan Butler, Dr. Anthony Andrews here. It's the home opener for York College, and the Cardinals trying to make a big second half comeback. They trail 61-48, 9:04 left here in the second half.
Cardinals showing a little bit of fight here, Dylan, and they're going on a little bit of a run again. And if they can just play good defense, get a couple of stops, they're right back in this thing.
Feldman guarded closely by Leno. Feldman kicks it out to Habush. Habush dribble penetration, lost it all. Tough one, goes off of Leno's leg. Habush was out of control.
Good collapse in defense by Leno.
Lehman basketball.
9 on the shot. Lehman will inbound underneath. Feldman to the corner. 3-point shot off iron, no good. Big offensive rebounds.
This is an open three there.
And a foul called as Harriott tried to get the outlet pass. It's going to be the fourth foul on, third. Third on Gathers and the third on the team. Leno swings it left side. Jump shot is good. Good looking shot by Harriott.
That's a great shot.
Deficit is now 11. You can see the enthusiasm on the defensive side.
They're doubling the ball.
Feldman. Hands up on D. Habush for 3. No good.
Habush is cold now. He hasn't shot the ball in a while.
Leno puts the ball on the court. Looked like he might have taken an extra step. No good.
Out of control. That was a bad shot. Bad trip down.
It was a good penetration, but you've got to kick it then.
Absolutely right.
Feldman wide open in front of his own bench. That shot no good, and another rebound.
They've got to have a good possession here. They can't rush this shot.
corner three.
They rushed that shot. That was not a good possession. They needed a good possession right there.
That was McGee up the court. And again, things a little bit out of control on both ends. Look at all the coaches on the York bench. Everybody has a hand up. They all wanted to slow the ball down. It ends up in an offensive foul by McGee.
If I was Coach Adams, I'd call a timeout here and see if I can get Dove back in here and see if I can get the point guard that they need back in here to take over.
It just puts so much more pressure on your defense. You get a stop, you push the ball, you can maybe cut your deficit to 9. Instead, now you've got to defend harder again. Habush fakes, nice kick down low. No good, and again, another stop by York. Herriot with the rebound, push the ball to McGee. McGee, top of the key, swings it to Leno. Leno, again out of control. Here comes Lehman. Habush fakes the three, dribble penetration, layup, no good. Rebound on the court. Jump ball is called. Possession will go to York.
Possession goes to York College.
So again, 6:47, and now one of those subs you wanted.
Finally, he's getting Jenkins back in the game. I hope it's not too late here.
McGee nearly lost it, now drives. Too strong, great offensive rebound. The tip put back by Akil Vaughn. 61-52.
Cardinals are playing tough here.
The closest they've been in a long time. Habush goes top of the key, swings it. Feldman, right side three is good.
Oh, that's a crusher.
Dagger.
Feldman.
Getting back in the game, and Feldman takes a three.
Lead back up to 12. Tamer goes top of the key again. Two of your better players waiting at the scorer's table to come in for York. McGee loses it. Habush
There we go.
pushes the pace. Habush, that's got to be an offensive foul.
That's got to be.
It is. Leno draws it.
Coach Shulman is going crazy. He's telling Habush there's no way he should be pushing the ball. Up 12 points, they got the ball. He shouldn't be pushing and forcing that ball down the court like that. Shulman is just livid.
As well he should. The subs do come in, so Jenkins back in the game. Dove back in the game. 12-point deficit, 5:55 to go. Jenkins calls out a play, looks for the screen, gets it from Vaughn. Vaughn goes inside off that little bit of a pick and roll. Swing by Dove. Left side three, no good, too strong. Feldman with the rebounds.
There's Jenkins. He's all over the place. Jenkins gets the steal.
Can't convert. Feldman gets the ball right back. I'll tell you, when Coach Adams watches the film, the moments were there. There's
no question.
Probably 8 to 10, maybe 12 points left up there. Feldman, another three.
Another dagger.
If you're looking for the turning point and why perhaps York won't come back to win this, you look at right there, number 2, Feldman. 2 dagger threes. The lead goes back up to 15. We will take a break. 5:17 to go here. Second quarter, Lehman leads York 67-52. You're watching York College men's basketball.
On Sunday, December 16th, York College will be hosting a throwing clinic in the Phys Ed complex from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Registration will be held from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. For more information, contact head track and field coach Indira Avila at iavila901@york.cuny.edu. Do you have Cardinal pride? The York College Athletic Department is looking for someone to bring the Cardinals mascot to life. Interested candidates can contact Camille Morgan at cmorgan902@york.cuny.edu.
Welcome back to York College in Jamaica, Queens, New York. Dylan Butler, the Doc, Anthony Andrews here, and I tell you, they are so close, the Cardinals. They got it, I think the closest was 9, and the deficit back out to 15. Some massive three-pointers from the freshman Feldman for Lehman.
That kid's got ice water in his veins.
He really does. And you can see there was energy in the gym. You could start to feel it, and
it's like the air going out of a balloon.
Perhaps the birthday balloon for you. Layup attempt by Dove, no good. I hope it's not releasing the. I hope that air is still very much in your balloon.
Oh, the air's in the balloon for about 5 more minutes, Dylan.
Dove to the line, 5:05 to go, back iron, no good.
How many points have they left on the line tonight?
Oof, quite a bit. Second free throw is in. This one of 5 games in the CUNY Athletic Conference slate tonight. Medgar Evers home for Staten Island. Hunter home for Baruch. City College, John Jay, strong move down low and in.
Fred Truss.
Truss gets 2 more in the final matchup today.
Strong move by Truss.
Hunter at the Sportsplex taking on Baruch. A little Manhattan rivalry action. Dove just can't get his shot tonight. Feldman into the open court. And there's some of that basketball. Oh, never mind.
Good steal.
Chisholm gets the foul and the basket. Oh, boy.
That was good by Divine Chisholm.
I think Coach Shulman left the gym for a moment. He was that upset.
Well, as you said, you got a kid like Feldman. He's going to, as a freshman, he's going to make the play, and then he's going to make a play that you're sitting there wondering, why'd you make that play?
Well, to his defense, the good move was to pull the ball out.
Yes.
As the free throw is no good. The bad was not recognizing who was around you.
Absolutely right.
And you know what? To more of his defense, because I like his game, you've got to call that out on the bench.
That's true.
You've got to tell him that there's a guy.
Right. Absolutely right.
Feldman gets it back, throws it inside hard to Grant.
That's a great pass inside by the kid Feldman.
Jenkins pushes the court. They've got to get some quick offense. Chisholm fakes, gets down low.
That's a good pass by Chisholm.
Second opportunity up and in for Jones.
Another strong move inside by Jonathan.
All right, so it's back to 12 now.
Coach Reeves exhorting the team from the sidelines, telling them to play defense, trying to tell them to get a stop.
Feldman, again, they're doubling the ball. Habush in the corner. He's been quiet until now. Buries the corner 3.
Downtown by Habush, way downtown in the corner. Sitting there like a sniper.
And again, you feel some of that energy. Dove. 3 for $1.
But he's fighting for everything.
He absolutely is. Timeout called by York. It's a full timeout, so we will take a break. 3:07 to go here, second half. Lehman with a 72-59 lead. You're watching York College men's basketball. We'll be back after this break.
Attention all York College basketball fans and York College community. Come out and support the York College men's and women's basketball teams. On Thursday, December 13th, the women's team goes off against College of New Rochelle at 6 p.m. And on Friday, December 14th, the men's play the first round of the York College Invitational versus Clark Summit University at 7:30 p.m. On Sunday, December 16th, York College will be hosting a throwing clinic in the Phys Ed complex from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Registration will be held from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. For more information, contact head track and field coach Indira Avila at iavila901@york.cuny.edu.
All right. A throwing contest. That's going to be interesting. Looking forward to seeing that. Track and field throwing contest. 3:07 to go here, second half. 72-59. Lehman with the lead. And again, a quick look ahead. Next up for York, right here at home is the York Invitational. Nice field. St. Vincent's, PA, St. Mary's from Maryland, and Clark's Summit University, the field. First round games next Friday this time. Championship, Saturday afternoon. Habush, you can see the intensity defensively. York trying to pick it up. 10 on the shot.
That's good man-to-man defense.
Habush pushes it out. Strong, right side, ball out of bounds. Ball went off a Boyd, 2:40 to go.
13-point lead. They've got one more run in them.
And you can see him pushing the ball quick. Dove looking for options. Dribbles top of the key.
Finally, there's a pick, but he's not taking it.
Jenkins will get the ball, though. Jenkins puts the ball on the court, and he is fouled on his way up.
Good strong move by Jenkins, and he gets fouled, stops the clock. York down 13, 2:25 to go.
Foul was on Jaquan Strong.
That's his first.
His first, the team's 7th, so going forward, York will be in the bonus. First free throw is good.
Tayshawn Jenkins at the line. First one's good. Shooting.
Jenkins, a good-looking senior out of Thomas Jefferson. I'll tell you, any kid who has played in that bandbox at Thomas Jefferson is a baller.
Oh, no question.
Especially playing for Bud Pollard. Second free throw, no good. 72-60. Again, need a stop. Habush pushes it back out to Boyd. Boyd, guarded closely by Chisholm, loses the ball. Here comes York. Can they push the pace? Dove, front court. Jenkins on the floor. Blocked. No good. Battle for the ball. Goes out of bounds. It went off of Habush. York ball.
Good scrambling for the ball by Dove. As you said, Dove is trying to do other things. He's not scoring tonight, but he's hustling. He's playing hard, and he's passing the ball to his teammates. He's trying to get other people involved.
He's also inbounding the ball now to Jenkins. Jenkins, a minute 55 to go. The deficit is 12. Dribble penetration, spinning jump shot, rims out, no good. Battle for the ball. It stays with the Cardinals.
1:45 to go. I hope that Coach Adams has a good set play that he's calling for the guys on the sideline. Jenkins is inbounding the ball, so we'll see what he calls.
Jenkins slams the ball, goes inside. Spinning jump shot on the low blocks, no good.
That's a killer. That's a good, strong move by Jonathan, and it just didn't fall.
Now Habush gets the ball into the open court. No hurry. 12-point lead, 90 seconds to play. Habush puts the ball on the court. 10 on the shot. Oh, a little miscommunication between Habush and Truss.
Just a little outside.
Habush cut, and Truss pushed the ball up the court. Dove puts the ball on the court. Nice down low pass. And again, empty possessions. Opportunities were there.
Well, the refs are letting him play, but that seemed like that was a foul.
And Jenkins called for tripping up. Number 12, Jaquan Strong. So Strong, that is the 7th team foul. So both teams in the bonus. 1:03 to go. 72-60 the lead.
Jenkins, that's his third.
But at this point, you want to see the guys play strong to close this game out. At this point, you want to see everybody continue to play hard, continue to play defense, and see if they can cut into his lead just a little bit.
Yeah, Luka Tamara in the game. You got to figure for his three-point shooting prowess. First shot is good.
Number 12, Jaquan Strong at the line.
So Strong will attempt a second. 73-60 to lead. 63 seconds left in the second half. Second free throw is good.
Strong.
York's got to get points in a hurry. Under a minute to play now. Jenkins fakes the three, looks for some space, can't get it. Now puts the ball on the court. Driving shot, no good. Rebound goes off of Lehman. The ball stays with York, and
Some people might call that a forced shot, but I'm not sure it was forced. I don't know if Jenkins had any help. He was looking for somebody to get the ball to, but nobody was coming to him, so he had to take the shot.
Three-point attempt by Chisholm, no good.
Coach Adams has emptied the bench at this point.
God's will, Mogu gets the putback. 74-62. The final score likely will be respectable. Offensive rebound, putback attempt, no good. Another offensive rebound. A jump ball. Good job by Mogu, the freshman from here in Jamaica.
They're still scrapping. They're still fighting. That's what you want to see. There's no quitting these Cardinals.
But no doubt, when Adams watches this film tonight, and there's a foul, so it'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity. When he watches the film and then he shares that with the team, it's clear as day the moments that this team had an opportunity to get back and to take the lead, and they were there.
They're teachable moments.
Yes.
There's no quitting this team. There's some moments in the game, as you said, that he'll be able to show them and point to say, this is a turning point of the game. This is a critical moment of the game. This is a critical turnover. These were shots we left at the line. All fixable things.
First free throw, or the 1-on-1, I should say, is up and in. That by Jaquan Strong.
Strong at the line, shooting one more.
York will drop to 3-6 overall, 0-3, and the losing streak will extend to 6 games. Second free throw is good. 76-62 the lead. Layup attempt is no good. Second opportunity is up and in for McGee. Oh, a little travel. I guess with 7 seconds left, refs put the whistle away.
And well, they should.
Habush gets the ball over midcourt. Ball goes out, but that'll be the game. Tough break for York. The battle was there. Again, the halftime deficit was 49-26. So you look at the second half and the opportunity, and you like the battle back. And as you mentioned, Doc, teachable moments in the second half. They're going to be fine. They're going to be much better. York Invitational, then the CUNY Athletic Conference schedule pops up after New Year.
Nothing to hang their head about. The team played hard. Again, there are moments in the game which we talked about, which they'll be able to show them on film, and they'll be able to make those correctable in the next game. So nothing but things to look up to for York College and the Cardinals.
And we look forward to our next York College broadcast. Write it down, mark it down, put it in your phones. January 7th is the date. Baruch College is the opponent. Again, we'll have the doubleheader. Women start at 5:30, men at 7:30 right here from York College in Jamaica, Queens. For the birthday boy, Dr. Anthony Andrews, happy birthday again.
Hey, thanks, Dylan, and you have a happy holiday, man. It's great work with you, and looking forward to seeing you at the Invitational.
That'll be great. Dylan Butler here, thanking everybody here at York College for the hospitality. We look forward to our next broadcast. Happy holidays, everyone. We will see you in the new year.